Hey peeps, it's Suzette from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with an AP Maths question on the nature of the roots. In this question, let's look at A first of all. We need to put our equation in standard form. P squared plus 2p minus 15 equal to 0. So we can read off the coefficients of p squared, and that makes the A value 1. The coefficient of p, that gives you a b value of 2, and a constant term of minus 15. Then we work out our discriminant. We use capital delta for discriminant. It's all about changes in the roots. And we work out b squared minus 4ac. Our b is 2. Our a value is 1. Our c value is minus 15. Giving us 4 plus 60, giving us 64. Now we need to compare this to our theory. So the first thing we can say is it is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, therefore the roots are real. If the roots are real, then we have a choice between irrational or rational roots. Now because 64 is a perfect square, if it is a perfect square, we can therefore say that the roots are rational. They are rational if it is a perfect square. And because it is not 0, then we have unequal roots. In other words, we've got 2 roots. And a quadratic equation has a maximum of 2 roots. But it is also possible to get 1 root. Those would be called equal roots. Or we have no real roots. That's when we get a discriminant less than 0. Okay, moving on to B. If we have a look at B and write it in standard form, 2m squared plus 3m minus 41 over 8 equal to 0. So this question is already in standard form. So I can read off my A value is 2, my B value is 3, my C value is minus 41 over 8. Therefore my discriminant is B squared minus 4AC. So we need to work that out. Okay, so let's make a little bit of space here. Then that gives me 9 plus 41, which is 50. Now 50 is greater than 0, therefore the roots are real. Then we need to compare whether the roots are going to be rational or irrational. So it's not a perfect square. Therefore, the roots are irrational, and irrational numbers always come in pairs, and therefore the roots are unequal. In other words, there's 2 of them. Okay, so this was not a perfect square. And if it is not a perfect square, then the roots are irrational. Okay, so before I go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our epic sponsor for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Be sure to visit our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Till the next time, stay epic.